Welcome back to my channel Technical Tutorials, and in this video we will see what are the issuer bank's responsibility. So let's start. So first responsibility is application processing. So in that, bank will collect all the customer information for the card boarding. Bank will identify and verify all the details. It will verify the credit checks, eligibility assessment, all the important details which is required for the card holding. It will bank will verify that in application processing. Once application processing is done, all checks are done. The next is new account boarding. So once all the checks done, bank will set up a new account in a bank system, and it will link to the card and customer profile. The credit limit will be applied to that card. So issuer bank is first responsible for the application processing. Second one is the new account boarding. Next, activation. So once card is boarded, issuer bank is responsible to support customer to activate the card. So card customer can activate the card by doing first transaction at the ATM, or by the using bank application or the net banking, or customer directly visit to the branch, and that he can ask a bank to activate the card. So once card activation is done, issuer bank is responsible to update that activation on the card. Next is the customer service and card management. So issuer bank is responsible for support the all the questions which is asked by uh, cardholder, or for dispute transaction, or a card is lost and stolen, account charges and other issues. So what issuer bank will do, like in case of the dispute transaction, the transaction is done on the customer's card, but it is not done by the cardholder. So in that case, issuer bank is responsible to identify and the dispute the transaction. In case of cardholders, card is lost and stolen. In that case, issuer bank is responsible to block that card immediately after customer inform to the bank, and issue a new card to the customer. Next, the authorization processing. So, issuer bank is responsible for approve and decline the purchase transaction which is done by cardholder at the retail store in real time based, and available. Uh, Issuer bank is responsible to check the available credit and funds, the fraud check, the account status, the OTPs available or not on that card. So issuer bank will responsible for approve and decline the transaction based on the account status and the OTP. Next, a statement. So after transaction posting, every month statement will generate for that particular account. So issuer bank is responsible for generating and sending the account statement which show the account transaction fees and interest and all the balances in that statement. Next, we are having the credit management. So, monitoring credit limit, adjusting limit when needed. In case of customer want or cardholder wants to increase their credit limit, so issuer bank is responsible to adjust or increase the credit limit based on the requirement. Then we are having the reward. So administrating reward program like cashback points and miles for the purchase. So issuer bank is responsible for the reward point as well. Next, we are having collection and agency management. So if account is in collection or a hand, so that is issuer responsibility, or handling overdue payments and working with the collection agency when necessary. So issuer bank is responsible for that as well. Next is transaction management. So recording, monitoring, and reconciling all the transaction which is done on the card by card holder. So reconciliation means checking two transaction, or two files like statement file and card transaction. So reconciliation means verifying the two uh, stakeholders is having same set of transaction. Then interchange tracking. Issuer bank is responsible for tracking the interchange fees which is paid between banks for processing card transaction and managing related all financial flows. So this is the issuer responsibility. Let's take one example. So if you went to coffee shop to buy a coffee and you swipe your card at merchant POS machine, so what merchant will do? Merchant POS machine will send this transaction detail to his acquirer bank. Acquirer bank route this transaction to the card network. Card network will identify the issuer bank based on the BIN. Then issuer bank will check all the criteria like the OTP, the credit limit is available, the account and card is activate, there is no any block code on that account, the CVV, the max type data, all expiry date, all details issuer bank will check. If all details are correct, the same transaction will send issuer bank back to the same route by the approval reason code and allowing coffee shop to serve you coffee. At the end of the day, settlement will happen where merchant will collect all the transaction details and it will and the issuer tracks the interchange fees, and at the end of month issuer send a statement and update you the reward balance. So this is the one of example. uh, so this is the issuer responsibilities.